Belfast Council are considering a motion that will call for all fines issued to people at Black Lives Matter protests to be dropped. At the first council meeting of the new year last week, the motion was tabled by People Before Profit following a report by the Police Ombudsman of Northern Ireland last month, which found that although there was no evidence of actual racism, the police had allegedly been discriminatory. The report was carried out due to concerns after criticism on the way that police handed out dozens of COVID regulation breach fines to participants, while other gatherings did not face similar action. Now I wasn't there, so I can't say for sure, but maybe that was because other gatherings were not breaching the regulations at the time. I mean that's a reasonable thing to say, especially as at the time, many people at the Black Lives Matter events were all about defying the police, as they had so much anger towards them. So I don't think it's unreasonable to suggest that they could well have been simply ignoring the regulations or the police's directions, which would mean they would have been issued fixed penalty notices. Chief Constable Simon Byrne apologised after the publication of the report and said he was determined to put things right. In July, Belfast City Council is said to have agreed a motion expressing solidarity with Black Lives Matter and expressing concern about the Police Service of Northern Ireland's actions, but it stopped short of opposing fines or prosecutions. Which is absolutely right. You cannot allow one group of people to be exempt from the same rules being imposed on the rest of us. Unless, of course, your aim is to create more tension between society. It's not as if we have already been broken down into groups by the government, police and media, is it? I mean, who we're all almost arguing constantly with one another now, rather than focusing our actions against those who really are causing discrimination and division. People Before Profit councillor Matt Collins said, "We think it's long past time Belfast City Council stood with Black Lives Matter protesters who were unfairly and discriminatorily targeted by the Police Service of Northern Ireland." Even though the report said the Police Service of Northern Ireland's actions amounted to unfairness and discrimination, but was not intentional and not based on race or ethnicity. Personally, I think every COVID fine should be dropped, every COVID fixed penalty notice scrapped, as we have a fundamental right not to be punished without law, not to be imposed with excessive fines or forfeitures, and so these fines, although lots of brainwashed people agree with them, do go completely against our rights, regardless to whether you're black, white, brown, yellow, green or red. It's about time we started working together rather than doing exactly what the government wants us to do, and that's remain divided and fighting amongst ourselves, so our attentions are not on those doing the most damage. Big thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget, like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. Until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.